Hello everyone, I'm Derek with the PNY Professional Team. We're here at Siggraph 2023 with one of our partners, Silverdraft, and I have Amy with me. Amy, thank you so much for taking time to meet with us and discuss a little bit about Silverdraft.
Absolutely, it's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, so with Siggraph, there was a lot of big announcements, and the highlight of it was AI, compute, inferencing. So with all of these announcements, how can Silverdraft, play a role in these?
Well, accelerated computing is what Silverdraft does and has always done. So, hearing the keynote and hearing him speak so concisely about the need for accelerated computing was music to my ears. I mean, we are all about density, high performance, thermal management, and so more for less. So packing as many GPUs as we possibly can into a small footprint is critical for us. So, I mean, we have systems where we are showcasing, 7 GPUs in one workstation, sort of like a cloud in a box, sort of speaking, right? That gives a lot of flexibility. We have servers that have up to 10 GPUs inside of a system. So hearing him speak to that and that accelerated computing, I just was like, yes, yes. So this has been exciting. a great show for us, and a great partnership with PNY and NVIDIA to really get these solutions out to the clients that need to drive as much as they possibly can and care about density and high performance.
Yeah, and all that is really important. And I'm going through, looking at your website, I see you touch manufacturing, you have media entertainment. So there's a bunch of different markets that you can help in. So maybe expand a little bit on that. What is your main focus, and how can your solutions possibly help in those different markets?
Definitely. So we look and work with creatives who are really pushing what is possible. So that's in the media and entertainment space, whether that's in high-end visual effects, virtual production, XR broadcast, but we're also in the design in manufacturing space, so automotive design, manufacturing, product design, where they really need that high performance and speed and real-time capabilities. So, when we're looking at this whole generative design and AI piece, I mean, they need that in-house, right? They need to train their own models in-house, so it stays secure with them. So having these accelerated, high-performance compute that is theirs, that is learning and adapting to their needs, I think is really critical.
Yeah, and I know a big thing at the keynote as well in terms of just performance and cloud and all this computing power. You see like these big warehouses where they do digital twins, and again, you need some type of power or a good workstation that can actually have the performance and the power to do that real time, and again, kind of plan out your future before you break ground or anything like that.
And that is critical, right? Because technology has been this thing where a lot of companies, they're always trying to catch up, and they're putting band-aids on technology rather than really saying, okay, what is my tech backbone, and how can I scale up my technology to meet the needs of my company and the growth of the company, and use these critical tools that'll have significant impact in the things that we are doing, right? And so by using this in this kind of way, it's not a band-aid. It's scaling up with your business, and I think the opportunities are tremendous, and the new GPUs only add to what is possible for our clients and the solutions that they need.
Yeah, and I know it wasn't really announced at the keynote, but it was after the keynote ended, there was some announcements of products. So I like to call it the full stack. So really you kind of had an entry point of the 6,000 ADA, and then the recently announced 4,000 SFF. So now we have the RTX 5000, the 4500, and the 4000 as a solution. So is that something you'd be offering in your workstations as well?
Absolutely. As soon as they're announced, we're getting them in systems.
Awesome.
So we don't like to wait and delay. Our clients need the best of the best immediately, and so we'll be getting
And you
them
heard
all
that.
in and get them out the door.
Yeah, and that's the best way to do it. So
Right.
it's announced and they're ready to go and ship. And then also in terms of servers and data centers as well, I know that is another avenue, and the recently announced was the L40S. So I'm sure that will be also available as well.
Definitely, definitely, and really, you know, as much as we can get into one server and that dense footprint, you know, that's where we like to sit. Yeah.
Well, great. Well, Amy, we appreciate your time.
Definitely.
Let everyone know here, where can they find you? On social media and your website?
Oh, absolutely. So we are on LinkedIn at Silverdraft, and then also silverdraft.com, and you know, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, etc. So please, you know, reach out to us. Yep.
Amy, thank you so much for your time.
Definitely. Oh,
Thank you for being a
absolutely.
PNY partner. We
Oh.
appreciate it. And hope you have a great rest of your show.
Thank
and
you.
stay tuned for more content.
Yes, and thank you, PNY. We really appreciate you and the support you give us.